As card-carrying members of Duggar Nation know, young Justin Duggar announced he is marrying Claire Spivey and even formally joined her church on his 18th birthday. This begs the obvious question: did his father Jim Bob arrange this almost child marriage between the two teens? The family tends to marry young, but Justin proposed to Claire basically the moment that he became a legal adult. As we all know, courtships and marriages must be approved by Jim Bob within the Duggar cult, community. Due to psychological and social control, but also financial leverage, JB retains and wields a shit ton of power. But though fans accuse Jim Bob of arranging a marriage for a barely legal child, is this really the case? Justin's soon-to-be mother-in-law insists it's not. Claire Spivey, who shared this image and others on Instagram, responded to a follower's comment along those lines. Claire's mother asserted, Jim Bob has never once arranged a marriage. It's unclear if she's splitting hairs here about the definition of arranged or what, but she has a whole lot more to say. All of those kids have been equipped well for life. Hillary praised of the Duggar family, whose children have minimal life experience in society and little to no formal real-world education. They can handle lots of responsibility at a young age, she went on to claim. Hillary couldn't resist taking a jab at a society that allows children to live their own lives, adding, unlike most of society today. Ouch. As for Justin's extreme youth, Hillary also offered up a half explanation for why she feels that this is appropriate. Justin's daddy told him that he knew he would marry young, Hillary recalls. According to her, Jim Bob told him this cause he was so responsible. Trust me, Hillary told the concerned followers. Of her many future in-laws, she concluded by writing, "We've been so blessed to know them for years." Well, different people define different things as blessings, but the Spiveys and the Duggars clearly see eye to eye, in a number of alarming ways. Upon their surprise engagement, Justin and Claire shared a message of joy with the public. "There's nothing comparable to finding the one you're meant to spend your life with," they gushed. "We know we have found that in each other," the two teens claimed. "We cannot wait to be married," the pair raved after Justin popped the question to Claire. "And are looking forward to a life together of faith in Christ, love for one another and happiness." Naturally, fans were immediately concerned about the extreme young ages of these teens. There are a number of complicated social factors at work behind the almost child marriages within fundamentalist cults. One is the emphasis upon fertility and reproduction. Another is a cultural disinterest in education, combined with the tradition of getting jobs within the cult. With actual dating of any kind being banned and substituted with closely supervised courtships, there is also another factor. We're talking about getting them settled as adults before they have time to mature, or worse, develop an original thought. And that is precisely how Derek Dillard, a Duggar-in-law himself, explained why the Duggars marry so young. When fans asked Dur's wife Jill why her baby-faced teenage brother is about to become a husband, he responded candidly, "We want to have sex," Derek noted, a line that some mistook for a joke but was clearly mostly, if not entirely, serious. Fundamentalist teenagers are still teens after all. The vast majority of these children have sex drives running rampant but no outlet, often not even masturbation. They will do anything, even settle themselves for life to someone they barely know, just to pop their corks, so to speak. We're not saying there is no emotional attachment involved, or that Justin is getting married just so he can bone Claire, but this is a well-documented phenomenon within these kids of fundamentalist sects and of toxic purity culture in general. In this way, there is no escape from the family or community. It will be years before Justin and Claire are financially independent enough to make any real choices of their own. Jim Bob may not have arranged this marriage in the literal sense, but he laid the foundation for it just the same. He set things up to push his kids to either marry as soon as possible or risk permanent servant status like Jenna. Are we wrong? That's it for now, thank you for watching, please subscribe to stay tuned.